ain't asking for guarantees. I asked you a direct question. What kind of an impact do you believe Kyrie Irving's situation had on last season, this season actually, this season's championship aspirations? That's a direct question.
Yeah, I think it hurt us. You know, it definitely hurt us because we didn't have the consistency with Kyrie enough to build the chemistry for the group of the team, right? He plays, you know, only on away games, depending on which city it is, can't play in New York. So therefore, we have different lineups and different matchups depending on the game scheduling. And so it made it difficult for us as coaches to figure out, like, well, who's going to play in spite of Kyrie? The chemistry's not quite there, probably like we would like for it to be. So it was difficult for us to manage that. So, yeah, it was definitely a hard thing.
Did it hurt the chemistry between James Harden and the teammates?
I'm not sure if it hurt between James Harden and his teammates because I feel like obviously we couldn't build the proper chemistry with the total group to play those big three guys, James, Kev, and Kyrie, to play at the same time. Wouldn't have a lot of games to experience that with those three guys on the court. So I can't really comment on whether that would have affected those three guys together, but it didn't help.
Last comment, because I feel I owe Steve Nash this. I have been somebody who feels that Steve Nash needed to go. But it wasn't because of his coaching abilities. It's because I felt like you have to have a coach strong enough to deal with this kind of nonsense that he could throw in your direction. So I was of the mindset either Kyrie got to go or Steve Nash got to go. Because Steve Nash, to me, hasn't really been given an opportunity to really coach this team because he's never had a team because of one shenanigan after another that has transpired. Okay, and I ain't even bringing up the James Harden stuff and how James Harden told him one thing and did another. Forget all of that. James Harden wanted out and we got all of that. He wanted to be with Daryl Morey. That is not a crime. But the point is, Steve Nash, as much as I did not like the fact that a guy with no coaching experience instantly gets a job hovering over a championship contender, I want to be fair to him by saying he has not been given a true opportunity to coach a complete team in his years in Brooklyn. And he will never be given that opportunity as long as KD and Kyrie are together because of Kyrie. So either Kyrie goes or Steve Nash has to go and somebody that can come in there and be like, hell with that. This is what we going to do. Here's how we going to do it, and I don't give a damn what anybody says. That's my position. You don't have to comment.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
I think Steve and Kyrie can both figure it out. I feel like Kyrie has to make a commitment to himself in the game of basketball on how committed he is to being a great player because I feel like Kyrie should have been on that top 75 list. But at the same time, you have to now take that as motivation going into next season and prove to yourself that you are a top player and do it consistently throughout the season.
But you and I both know, come on, y'all, we all know this. The only reason Kyrie wasn't on it, and I had a vote, the only reason why Kyrie wasn't on that list is because of availability. Nothing else. There's no way that Kyrie isn't a top 75 player talent-wise in the history of the game. Everyone knows that. You left him off because who the hell are you to skip work so much? Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.